Hello, hello, hello everyone, welcome. This is RockerJarvis from It's Much More, and we've got another game this time on the Xbox Series S again. It's actually going to be a different one to our normal sort of action adventures or RPGs, etc. It's going to be a little bit of a calm game today, something that sometimes you just want you want a slow-paced game, you want a bit of a brain teaser, puzzle or trivia, etc. You don't want all the shooting and whatnot. You want a bit of like a Sudoku, a bit of Tetris, and just make it a bit easier. So here today we have something called Square Logic. This is published by Penguin Pop Games LLC, developed by New Dawn Game Studio. It's currently £4.99 in the Xbox UK store. Obviously your own price will vary. It was only released a couple of months ago, 14th of August 2025, and it looks to be sort of like a Sudoku-esque style game. So let's have a quick read. Square Logic is a logic puzzle game where the goal is to fill the entire grid by drawing squares and rectangles. Each piece you place must contain exactly one number, which indicates how many tiles the piece must cover. Okay. The rules are simple, but finding a solution will challenge your mind. Okay, develop strategies to figure out how to solve more and more puzzles. Try and solve all 200. So 200 levels, 4 grid sizes from 5x5 to 15x15. Easy for newcomers, challenging for puzzle lovers. Minimalistic design, no score or timer, so that should be good, just to, a chill out game if you want to come on, if you've got 5-10 minutes before you go to work or school, etc. And you want a game of something different, you don't want to get too involved, have a little puzzle. Choose aesthetics, we've got different colour palettes as well as dark mode. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. I've not played this at all, I've just got it now. This has been supplied by the developers or publishers, but all faults on my own. Good or bad, I'll tell either way. No money's changed hands, etc. Just the game itself, Square Logic. So let's give it a go. Let's see what it's all about. That is me, yeah. Penguin PopCap Games. Not PopCap Games, sorry, Penguin Pop Games even. Ratalika Games as well. Okie dokie. New Dawn Game Studios. So, Square Logic is a logic puzzle game where your goal is to fill the entire grid by drawing squares or rectangles. To play, you'll need to follow the 2 rules. Rule 1, each drawing must contain only one number. And Rule 2, the drawing must be the size of that number. Let's practice. Okay. So, fill the grid by drawing squares or rectangles. Use the left stick or D-pad to move around. Hold A button and move to create the drawing. Release to confirm if needed. Use the B button to erase your drawing. You can move at any time. Okay. So, what? So each drawing must contain only one number. So does it just mean the whole 3x6? That is square. No. Okay. Guess not. Oh, 3x6. I get it. Okay. No, wait. Or okay. So does it need to include these 3 numbers here? 3x6. No. How is this the trial? How is this the training? I'm doing it wrong. Hold down the A button and move to create a drawing. Release to confirm. That's 2. Right. So that's 3x6, right? Why is that not 3x6? Wait, am I supposed to fill out both blocks? Am I supposed to do 2 lots of 3x6? No. That's 9. That's 6. Am I supposed to do 9 in total? Oh my god. 4x4, fine. 6x3. Rule 2. The drawing must be the size of that number. As in this number here? As in that? Oh, I see. So I thought I had to include both of them. So now I can just include that, right? Oh, okay, and you got to fill out the whole block. Oh my god, okay, I thought it was 3x6, so I see. So that obviously needs a 3, so we have to go down there. This will have to be a 2. I see. Okay, I get it. Okay, cool. That'll be good. And that's straight into the logo. That's a good little ending. Let's go into the options. I just want to check those different colour palettes. Let's have a look. What we got? Colour palette 2, colour palette 1. Okay, so 3 different colour palettes. I'll stick with the turquoise. I like the look of that. Dark mode. Oh yeah, I'll go dark mode. Highlight errors. Yeah, keep it all on. Press to draw. Oh, yeah. Okay. And we'll see. Let's turn this down a little bit. Yeah, let's go back and we'll see how that is. I like the look of dark mode. This colour looks a little bit like the Evercade pads, if anyone's ever seen those, like the blue and black. Okay, let's get this. So we've done a tutorial, now we've got the first 10 levels on the 5x5 grids. Okay, select desired level, 5x5. Okay, let's start with level 1. Let's play. So yeah, this will be a chill out, we're going to chill out a sort of little playthrough. We're only going to be playing probably about 15 minutes because this is a sort of game that you get the gist of it pretty easy. I mean, I didn't do it on a tutorial, but what I mean is you get the gist of what the gameplay is going to be in the loop. It's just a puzzle game. But we'll have a quick 10 minutes, see how I go. Probably do these first 10 levels actually on the easy. So, let's see. So, 5 will obviously be down there because it's going to be a straight line. 4 will be this one. 3 will be... Oh, actually. Oh, I can go through them. Can that be 3? That's 3 as well. Let's look at my 4 will probably be all this. Yeah, 2 there, 3 here, and then the 4. Okay, cool. I like the colours as well, this blue and turquoisey, and well as the grey and black looks nice. Okay, so this is number 2, 5x5 grid. Actually, I might have a look at a couple of different grid sizes instead of doing all 10, so we'll have a look. So we've got up the top, what's that? Is that a different option? Just options, level select, and main menu. Okay, RB. Oh, well, that's cool. So if you're playing back like on your settee or sofa, sitting back a 10 foot or something, you can make the screen a bit bigger on your 55, 65, 75 inch TV that everyone has these days. So you're not straining looking at really small. So yeah, I like that. You can make it a little bit bigger. I might go for the bigger size. So let's go. I'm going to assume both 2x2s are there. You would assume, and I'm going to assume that's the 3. And that's the 2. Okay, I might have done that wrong actually. Yeah, I think actually, let's cancel that one. Let's go 2 up here. Let's go 3 there. Let's go 5 here. Yep, there we go. And let's go 4 there and 4 there. Cool, cool, cool. First achievement. What we got? Complete 5x5 level 2. Okay. So this is again another 5x5. And after this, I might, if it allows me, I don't know, maybe I have to unlock them, but if it allows me, I'll change to a different grid size to see how much harder that is. So, let's go. I'm going to assume... Let's get the 5 out of 5, because I'm going to assume that's always going to be this one up here, the 5x5. So, let's go 5x5 there. Let's have a look. Is the 2x2 there, 2x2 there? 2x2 there. Yeah, 4x4 is all of this. And then all of this as well. And then I've got my little 2x2 there and my little 4x4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Okay, let's have a quick look. Can I change to a different grid size? So, let's go to... Wait, does R trigger allow me? Oh, you can just go to different levels if you want. Okay, cool. So, let's go to level select. Now, let's go to the left here. Can I change it to a different grid size? Oh, so they're all this. Wait, can I do any more? Can I do 10x10, 15x15? Solve levels 25 on the... Okay, so I can't do those yet, but let's have a look. I should be able to do the 7x7s. So let's have a look. I've done number 4, I believe. Let's do number 5. Let's go. 7x7 grid. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's a bit bigger. So you're going to get the obvious gist of what it will look like later on with the other sizes. But let's get it. So obviously now we've also got needing 8 size rectangles or squares as well as 7 size rectangle and squares. So 7 surely will only always be straight lines, right? Because it's not an even number. You can't have a group of 2 like that because it'll always be 6 or 8. So 7 will always be there, right? 4, let's assume the 4 is this long line here and then the 2 is here. And let's assume my other 4 is here. Let's guess this is going to be my other 4. I'm going to assume this is my 8. Looks like that's correct. I'm going to assume... I'm saying assume a lot. Let's guess that this is my 2 and 2. My 6 will be here. And that's my 2. And there's my 8. Oh yeah, that's quite simple. Once you find the one that you're really sure is correct, then you get going. Achievement. Let's have a look. Got any more 7x7s anyway? No, so that doesn't help me, but we have got some 3x3, so they can only ever be a straight line. Same with the 2x2s, can only be a straight line. 4s can be either. So we need to remember that. So I'm going to say, let's guess. So my 3x3, I'm going to guess that's one of them. That's the other one there. That might be 1, 2. Ah, no, okay, because that's pointless. Because why would that be 2? Right, okay. Does it mean if that's... Oh, I don't know. So 4, I could go all the way up there. Maybe I could do my 2 going up there instead. Yeah, let's try my 2 up there. Wait, actually, I think that 3 there should be correct, right? Right, let's see. There should be some guaranteed ones here, right? So, for example, 6's has got to be, it's got to include that one, and I think 6 has got to include this one. So that now brings my 3 down here. That's better. That now brings my 4 up there. Okay, so that now brings my 3 there. Now, because I've got 2 here, I'm going to assume that's my 2 and my 3 includes this. That's going to be another 3 there. My 2 will be just here, and then my 4 will be across here. Does... maybe not. Oh yeah, actually, I think so. And then 4 up there. Yeah, 3 there, 2, 2. Perfect. So yeah, once you get one that you're certain of or can't be anywhere else, you can sort of play it by eye and play it by ear and get to where you need to go. But yeah, that's good. So you can chill out and just go through each puzzle. So let's have another try of a 7x7 grid. Let's see. So where have I got any sort of guaranteed ones? So my 5 up there. So that will have to be either left or right. Because down it will include my 4, so I don't think that's right. 2 has to be this one. 3 has to be this one. And I think that means 5 is going to be there. Yeah, and then that's my 4. And then that's my 4 there, and this is my 3. Okay, and then that's my 4 again. Yeah, it looks like quite alright. 4, I think it's going to include that. Oh, actually, yeah, because these are my 3s going up and down. I've got my 6 is... Ooh. No. Because the 2 can't go there. Oh, interesting. I have cocked it up. Oh, I'll tell you what. It's not cocked up too much. Changing this to the 4. That's to the 2. And there's my 6. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, we got 7x7 level 7. Okay. That looks good to me. So, let's have one more go on the 7x7. So, we've got an 8 here. So, that can only be... Oh, it can... 2, 4, 6, 8. It could be anywhere around here. It can't be top to bottom. It has to be either 8 here or 8 there. So, we'll have to work that out in a minute. So, I've got my 4. Let's assume that's my 4 there. And let's go for... No, it's going to have to be at the bottom. Yeah, okay, that's wrong. So my 4 will have to go here. This is going to be my 5. That's my 2. That's my 5. That's my 2. There's my 5. Oh, let's start at the top. There's my 5. So my 8 is here. And let's start that again as well. My 8 is there. Right, okay, so this will be my 6. This will be my 3. This will be my 3. There we go. That'll be my 4. And that'll be my 2. Perfect. Nice and easy, nice and easy. So let's see if I can do one more sort of different size grid. If I can't, we'll leave it there because you've seen the general idea of what the game's all about and I'm enjoying it so far. So let's have a quick look at level select. Can I do, I don't believe it said, I can't remember what it said, I have to go up to, let's have a quick look. So 7x7, what's under 10x10? So solve 25 levels on a 5x5 to unlock and solve 25 levels on a 7x7. Okay, so obviously it's just a general graduation of bigger grids to get into it and whatnot. But that's going to be it. So that's a little 15 minutes or so of Square Logic. I enjoyed that a lot actually. It's going to be a chill game that you can just jump into and play and just get your mind off things and onto a bit of you know, just a bit of puzzle and trivia and whatnot. I know, not trivia, sorry, but, you know, puzzle. It would be an interesting game. So I enjoyed that. That was Square Logic. £5 on the store, in the UK store, so I think that's well worth it to have 200 levels just to chill out. Sometimes people don't need to play sort of shooters and RPGs and all this. Just have a chill game. But that's been Square Logic. Thanks very much for watching. This has been RockerJarvis from It's Much More. Keep an eye out for some of the other videos as well that we've got coming soon. Okay, take care of yourself. Thank you very much. Bye.